mixed feelings. 1, anxiety. 2, I was happy. 3, I was worried. I think I had to shed a bit of my tears just because having a girl that you are so free with, I felt it as if something is being robbed from me. A part of me is going. And I felt that separation being so much on me. It is not like a daughter-mother relationship. You know, we are just like equals. We can discuss anything. We can talk, share. Whenever I have a problem, I tell her.
My mother is my best friend. We don't have secrets. No, like, she knows everything. I don't think there's anything I've shied away from telling her. But it has not always been like that. She has beaten me a good one. Mimi nimechapwa. You know, I used to be beaten for a living every day. Yani, I used to wonder, this woman now, is she the one who really gave birth to me? Does she want to kill me? Every day, nimefanya tu kitu. So, but sometimes I sit back and sadly, I agree I'm that child who needed to be beaten. I actually did. But I think it helped me to be who I am today. Yeah.
I molded her since she was young. I'm a believer, and the Bible tells me, spare the Lord, spoil the child. You can imagine 2 of them, Lorraine being the older one, and her and my neighbor's kids, saying, since these pigs, they make a lot of noise, let's try and shut them down. And they climb over the fence, the top of the roof. Huh? And they start beating the mambatis, so that the pigs can keep quiet. So I had to gather them, all of them, my neighbors, them, and it was total war now. And I even called the other mother. So they had a very big beat, a very good beating. So I had a very big challenge between her and I think by doing that, it really helped me. And because they knew whenever they do something wrong, they must get a beating.
I must say she has made me a strong woman. I know my boundaries, I know my limits, and I don't play. I think even my children, nakutakuwa na mambo ya naughty corner, ni mwiko, na slippers, na belt.
I feel so good, and I feel I achieved the goal that I wanted, because my aim was to mold a girl who will be a substance to us parents, to the world and the community. So I feel good whenever I see her, because I feel I achieved what I wanted. Yeah.
I see my mother every day, if not every other day. Well, we like going to the spa together. We massage, nails, we like doing it together. You know, like, it's always a good time. I don't know what I would do without her.
More to it, I love it when we argue and we come to a compromise. We disagree to agree.
Like, have clashed. There's a piercing I had and she did not like it. You know, she used to look at it and her mood just changes. So every time, but I was like, Mom, but like, how does this have to do with godliness? And she was like, no, I gave you permission, pierce your ear, all of it. So this issue for piercings, it's really, and by then I removed it. Because every time we would meet, you know, like, we're having such a good time. Alafu yani, she just sees it and she goes, her mood just changes. So we really clashed about it, but she won. I removed it, a tongue piercing. Yeah. Really, she was not taking it. She was not taking it. Every time, you know those things you think, she'll get over it. She did not get over it. I had it for, I think, 6 years, and it was the same story. Yeah, so I just removed it. I was like, there's no need for this. I just removed it, and thank God it was a piercing. It was not permanent.
So I would not want to speak about it so much about it, but I didn't used to like it completely.
There's anyone who would want to clash with their mother, but situations make them clash. So I would say I'm lucky, and I thank God. And I hope even when I get a daughter, of course there's boundaries. I would like us to have such a similar relationship.
I would tell the other mothers to love their daughters. Parents should bring up their daughters in a proper manner and in a Christian way, and bring them very close to them. You know, there are some mothers who don't have anything to speak with their daughters. Share everything, because I believe like an older girl is same as the mother. Like my daughters, all of them, you are very free with them. And that freedom, you have to build it as a mother. Be free with them so that even if something bad happens to them, they can be able to share with you freely. But when you become so stingy and you want to keep to yourself, they'll not be free with you. And anything bad can happen to them, and they keep it to themselves. Then you come to run about it when it is so late that you can't do anything about it. Advise other mothers to take care of their girls and bring them so close to them.
So she's always been a very open person, and that has also made me, I bet I'm also very open. My mother, when you make her angry, she doesn't keep it there and there, and she doesn't care who you are. And that I also got from her. Even me, I deal with issues there. I don't know how to bottle up things. So yeah, I think upbringing children is also very sensitive. And other thing I would like to tell mothers, especially young mothers, stop being Facebook mothers. Don't be Instagram mothers, don't be social media mothers. Be a mother to your child. And especially if it's a daughter, daughters need a lot of guidance. They're not like boys. So now you go in the evening, you're not even looking at your child, you're just too cool on your phone. I think embrace motherhood and be a mother. Don't be social media mother, don't be Facebook, Twitter mothers.
I thank God that my husband went to politics when my children were grown-ups. Because with the politics and the family, one has to be super smart. And he has always tried to balance them. But most of the times, the political side of it takes the upper hand. You see, this is the parliament, and he has his home. So the pie has to be divided by 3. And you find the family pie is smaller than the constituency and the parliament. So you have to be very, very, very tolerant. You have to tolerate, you have to be patient, and you have to be very prayerful so that you can handle the situation. Because most of the times, you even I have my plans, maybe for the day. Then he calls me and tells me, hey, you know there's this and this and this I was supposed to go and do to the constituency. You have to abandon whatever you are doing, because he's the head of the family and still he's your boss. You have to attend to him. So I leave whatever I had planned for myself, and I go to the constituency and do whatever you want to be attended to. At home, you have to be super smart to keep the home and everything to go in order, so that whenever he comes back from the constituency, you will not find the home as already some cracks. Yeah. Most importantly is to trust God and wait upon God and ask for his guidance. Because without the guidance from the Lord, you can't be able to move on. And the Bible tells us, a bright woman keeps the house warm. You have to keep the house warm. Otherwise, if you keep it cold, he has to go and look for the warmth. Yeah.
Myself, I have gone into politics. I've married immediately. Like politics and marriage, we've just gone in together there and then. So my mother told me, to be a woman, you have to keep quiet. Silence. So I find it hard. And that's why I said I wish to be half the woman my mother is. Because I find it so hard to, like, I'm angry, but I just have to keep quiet because it's not the right place. and I'm used to dealing with things as they come. I'm not used to waiting. So I think I took that. Also, one thing my mother always told me, I have to pray. And especially for tolerance, because I don't think I'm the most patient person in the world. I'm very impatient and I'm very quick to anger, and she told me those things just don't come. So that she always taught me, because I always tell everybody, everyone, the kind of life I've lived, it's my mother's prayers that have gotten me this far. You have to pray. So I also got the praying part from her. So I hope I will double up with the constant encouragement, but let's just wait and see. I'm sure I'll take it.
You know, a child is always a child. Even if she is 40 or 50, so long as I'm alive, she is still my child. And I pray God that the way we have been living, we continue, and the other mother, she will receive a portion of our love, the one she has given me. She'll have a portion of it, and life continues.
I think I'd just like to thank you for just being you. Thank you for the kind of woman you have made me to be. Thank you for all the values you've instilled into me. I don't take it for granted how much sacrifice you have done. You have made, even now when I'm an old woman. I don't take anything for granted. Thanks for being the mother, the wife, holding our family together. I don't think we would do it without you. And as Mother's Day comes, you just know you're the best.
Thank you. I feel honored. And by the way, when I see her, anytime I see her, I feel, even if I'm down, my spirit comes to life, because she asks me, hey, what's up? You know, she uplifts my spirits. Yeah, and I feel good.
Oh.
I feel good to be appreciated.
All single mothers who are carrying out their job brilliantly, carrying out the role of a mother and a father, I think I would also like to appreciate you and do it seriously. Because I know it's not easy, but keep doing what you're doing, and may God give you the strength and bless you. Big up to you guys.